Girl, shrinkage is not your enemy, okay? Today I'm going to teach you how to learn, embrace, and understand shrinkage on natural hair. So if this is something that you might be interested in, then keep on watching. Family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, if this is the first time of you watching my videos, consider subscribing, because on this channel, if you have any hair problems at all, this channel will help you grow your hair long, super fast and healthy. So consider subscribing. Click on that red subscribe button and be part of the family. Also turn on your notification bells so that next time when I post my videos, you will never miss another video from me again. I'm a regular subscriber. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Now let's get right into the video. You guys, I have been getting so many concerns from you guys. You know how much I love you guys. I don't want you to have any concerns about natural hair, shrinkage on natural hair, because I really want you guys to understand what shrinkage is on your natural hair. Now, shrinkage is not your enemy. It's not your enemy, you guys. Shrinkage is your best friend, okay? If you have shrinkage, that means that your hair is really healthy and it has its elasticity. I want you to learn. That is the first thing. Now, what goes on with shrinkage? Shrinkage is the decrease in length when your hair dries, okay? Not only is it completely normal and a sign of healthy hair, it shows that your hair is properly moisturized and has a good elasticity. So you see, it's not a bad thing at all. It's that your hair is healthy. Okay, if it's bouncing back, it shows that your hair is really healthy. Now, it shows that your hair is properly moisturized and has a good elasticity. We cannot change a phenomenon that is a key characteristic feature of curly hair, you guys. We cannot change the way our hair is. We want you to learn this as well. Your hair, with our natural hair, it's naturally coily, naturally kinky. It has curls. It has a curl pattern. You cannot change that. No matter what you do, those are going to come back when you wet your hair, which I'm going to explain later in the video, how your hair actually comes to shrink when you add water to your hair. I'm going to explain all of that. So don't skip this video, because you need to understand what shrinkage actually does and what happens when it shrinks, what goes on with shrinkage on natural hair. So don't click off, don't forward. You need to hear the that's shrinkage. Now, shrinkage is the decrease in length when your hair dries, okay? Now, I want you to understand, why does my natural hair have so much shrinkage? Okay, now I'm going to explain to you why your natural hair have so much shrinkage. Our hair expands, okay, when wet and shrinks while drying. All right, now when your hair is wet, when you wet your hair, or maybe you're washing it, maybe you're spraying it with water, sometimes you actually see when you're spraying your hair with water, it shrinks up. Now, what happens when it shrinks up? It expands, okay? So it actually goes back when it's drying as well. So it expands and it shrinks back when it's drying. The ability of our hair to shrink back to its normal state after being stretched, it's a sign that it is healthy, but many women dislike their shrinkage and view it as a problem. Now, let me just say this, okay? Many women don't like shrinkage. They actually hate it. They see it as an enemy. Embrace your natural hair shrinkage. Embrace it, because that's how your hair is. You are never going to change that curl pattern. That's how God made you. That's how God made our natural curl pattern, you guys. So don't work hard to change that shrinkage, because it's never going to change. To really learn and understand what shrinkage does to natural hair, okay, I want you to learn this, you guys, and to understand shrinkage on natural hair. Now, when your hair gets wet, it expands, and when it gets dry, it then goes up. Like, that's just how our hair is. All right. That's how our hair is, you guys. So you cannot hate that, because that's just how it is. It's never going to change. Now, if your hair doesn't shrink, it shows that your hair is not healthy. Now, let's take for an example, right? I'm wearing this wig, right? Now, let's say this wig is relaxed hair. Okay, I have relaxed my hair from a natural shrinkage to natural straight hair. Okay, I spray water on this hair. It's not coily at all, right? Now, if I spray water on this hair, my hair is going to remain straight. It's not going to shrink up. It's not going to expand, you guys. It's not going to shrink up because it's not kinky. It is not kinky. It doesn't have any pattern in it. It's just straight hair, all right? Now, if you have your natural hair, when you apply water, it's going to shrink. It's going to expand and shrink. Now, with damaged hair, it can't expand. It will not expand, all right, because it's damaged hair. Okay, but if it's natural hair, it actually expands and it shrinks up. Now, if you see with damaged hair or you know, processed hair, when you spray water on it, it's not going to shrink up, okay, because of that damage. So you guys, shrinkage actually shows you that your hair is healthy. So don't be like stressed up when your hair shrinks a lot. I've been getting so many concerns from you guys saying, is my hair growing? Because my hair always shrinks. It's not your enemy. It's actually a good sign that your hair is healthy. Okay, let's go on and talk about this shrinkage and natural hair. Natural hair and shrinkage, because we want to know, is it good or bad? Is shrinkage on natural hair good or bad? Because so many people, so many of us take shrinkage as a bad thing. We don't even want water on our hair. I still remember when I was young, I didn't even want the rain. When it was raining, I'll be like, I want to wear a hat. Where's my hat? Where's the blanket? I want to cover my head. Because, you know, I don't want water to go on my hair, because I'll stretch my hair or, you know, put a flat iron on my hair. So I didn't want any kind of water, any kind of wetness in my hair, because I knew that my hair was going to shrink up. So I really hated water. So most of us don't like shrinkage because of that. We think that our hair is not growing because our hair is shrinking up, which is not the thing, you guys. Shrinkage is your best friend. It shows that your hair is really healthy. Now, is shrinkage good or bad? Shrinkage on natural hair is a sign. Remember, we said we're going to learn and understand shrinkage on natural 4C hair. Your hair is healthy, especially if you have coily or kinky 4C hair. Shrinkage tell you whether or not your hair strands have a good amount of elasticity. Say with me, elasticity. Say with me, elasticity. All right, you guys. The ability of your hair to return to its original state after being stretched. You see? Hair that lacks elasticity is more prone to breakage. To breakage. I told ya. Hair that lacks elasticity is more prone to breakage. Shrinkage is not your enemy. Even if you have extreme hair shrinkage on your 4C natural hair, it's not your enemy. It's your good friend, because it shows that your hair is very healthy. But if you have no elasticity, if you lack elasticity on your hair, it's more prone to breakage. That's why you find most people, their hair is always breaking, because there's not enough elasticity to your hair. This video is how to learn, embrace and understand shrinkage on natural 4C hair. Please understand this. Shrinkage is not your enemy. Your hair is growing. Even if your shrinkage is this much, and if you stretch your hair is like that way, your hair is always growing. Bear that in mind. Everyone's hair grows, okay?
Unless if you have medical conditions,
it grows. All right. To embrace shrinkage on your natural hair, I'm going to teach you. Does washing your hair make it shrink? Because sometimes when you apply water on our hair, it goes back, it shrinks up so much that sometimes it's actually hard to detangle. So we want to know that, does water actually cause the shrinkage? What happens there? So Every natural, their hair experience shrinkage in some way, shape, or form. It can be after washing or styling their hair, okay? Your hair could be at bra length, okay? After washing and styling, it reaches shoulder length. It will be like there. After applying product, your hair shrinks up. Depending on the hairstyle as well, the hair can shrink up to 50% of its true length. You see? Don't get stressed when your hair shrinks up. If your hair lacks elasticity, your hair is going to break. That elasticity is actually going to help you because it shows that your hair is really, really healthy. So don't get stressed when your hair shrinks up when you apply water, because your hair needs water. That's the other. You cannot avoid water. Okay? You cannot avoid water, you guys, on your natural hair. So that's how your hair is, okay? So I want to teach you how to embrace your natural hair shrinkage, you guys. Embrace it, love it. The other thing, you guys, love your hair. If you learn your hair, that's the other thing. That's why I'm teaching you how to learn and embrace and understand your shrinkage on your natural hair. Because if you don't know, you'll be like, why is my hair not growing? My hair is always like this. I have a small afro. I want my hair to... Your hair is actually growing. But there are ways as well you can actually reduce the shrinkage on your natural hair. You can deal with the shrinkage on natural hair. There are ways, and I'm going to share that with you. Now, the ways to deal with shrinkage on your natural hair is by doing African threading. Now, I'm going to put a picture there so that you see what I mean. So African threading is actually stretching out your hair naturally without applying any heat, because heat will damage your hair. Listen to me, heat will damage your hair. I am experiencing the after effects of heat damage, okay, after so many years now, because I don't cut my hair, you guys. I don't. So occurred years ago. I'm still, dealing with that heat, you guys. So don't use heat on your hair. So do African threading, okay, to stretch out your hair if you don't want that shrinkage, if you want to deal with the shrinkage on your natural hair. Now also bend your hair when you're sleeping. I'll also put a picture there of bending your hair. If you have twists in, you can actually bend those twists in, you guys, so that your hair won't get matted when you sleep, okay? So bending is another method that works on natural hair for reducing the shrinkage. All right, now avoid washing your hair when it's not twisted up, please, guys, because our hair shrinks a lot. It shrinks. So make sure that when you're washing your hair, make sure that your hair, you're washing your hair in twist, okay? Do chunky twist and then wash your hair in twist, because that is going to save you a lot of detangling, a lot of brushing. That is the other way you can reduce shrinkage on your natural hair. Now put your hair in a high bun. That also helps as well to reduce the shrinkage on your hair. These are so good. You can actually do braids on your own hair, okay? Do braids on your own hair. That will help as well to reduce shrinkage on your natural hair. Now stop shrinkage on natural hair. Don't lie to yourself, okay? You cannot stop shrinkage. Your hair is going to shrink. When you wash it, it's going to shrink, okay? Embrace it. Embrace shrinkage on your natural hair. Embrace shrinkage on your natural hair, okay? Now learning to embrace your shrinkage, you guys. Now this video is all about how to learn, embrace, and understand shrinkage on natural hair. It's blow drying me. I'm actually scared of using blow dryers, you guys, because I know that if I apply heat on my hair, it's in some way going to damage my hair, you guys. So I try as much as possible to stay away from heating tools. You can use blow dryers on a cool setting, but for me, it's, yeah, I'll think about that. But yeah, just try to be cautious with the blow dryer, because that's another form of heat on your natural hair. So you want to be careful of using those heating tools. But it's the other way you can use as well, blow drying. Then the last thing, embrace, embrace, embrace. Embrace, you guys. Embrace your shrinkage on natural. Now, if you don't embrace shrinkage on your natural hair, who's going to embrace it? You are going to hate your hair till the day you die. Please, you don't need that. You are going to hate your hair. You are going to look at other people saying, be like, ooh, that hair is beautiful. And when you look at yours, you'll be like, shrinkage. Now how it is, you guys. You cannot run away from it. You cannot. You cannot run away. Guys, if you have enjoyed my video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. If you have any questions at all about shrinkage on natural hair, make sure that you drop in the comments below any questions, you guys, because I've been having so many concerns about this shrinkage on natural hair. This was helpful to you. If it was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Please turn on your notification bell so that you'll never miss another video from me again. And thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.